YouTube, is your boy JayFit, aka Jason. You know what it is. So listen, reps, contractions, and tempos and all those kind of methods of lifting. Here's my thing. My thing with lifting varies. In every way with lifting, meaning if it's shoulders or if it's back or if it's legs or if it's arms, it differentiates, right? There's times where I would do a lot of eccentric. Basically, it means partial reps, right? Full contractions, but partial reps, right? Not necessarily a full range of motion, but it's still full contractions. My thing with contraction is I love taking that full squeeze. Let's use hamstrings for example, right? So you're doing hamstring curls, right? And a lot of people, with the mistakes that occurs is they're lifting up, but they're either not going full or they're not getting that full stretch, right? So I take the time to kind of address my muscle fibers, which is at the back, right? And I want to make sure that I'm getting that full squeeze. So when I'm coming up and I get that full contraction, and then I start to release, I get that full stretch. The last thing you want is not developing the muscle fibers that is needed to be addressed, and therefore you won't build a strong back leg, right? So you want to make sure that your contractions are good full leverages, but at the same time you don't want to cheat yourself and do partial reps, right? When it comes to leg day, most people hate it, you know what I mean, because it's ideally one of the biggest muscle groups on your body. Well, ideally half of your body, right? So you want to make sure that you're able to adjust that very clear and for contractions, right? No half-ass work. Full squeeze. And anything you do, if it's shoulders, if you're bringing dumbbells up to the top, you want to make sure that you're able to raise it, not lock your elbows in where you're working your triceps, but enough to get that full burn. All right, guys, so that's it for reps, contractions, and squeezes. Stay tuned. Definitely going to be uploading a whole bunch of videos based on different shit. So make sure you guys stay tuned and keep in touch. You have a great time. Peace. J Big signing out.